Hello, Starseeds and Lightworkers. Have you noticed how every headline, every tragedy, every breaking news story seems to push us further apart? A recent shooting, carried out in the presence of a public figure like Charlie Kirk, floods the world with instant debates left versus right, blame versus defense, anger versus justification. But what if the shooting itself isn't the core problem? What if it's just a symptom of something much deeper? Today, we're not going to talk about politics or which side is right. Instead, we're going to strip away the noise and look straight into the heart of humanity's deepest wounds, the illusion of separation. And if you stay with me, you'll begin to see why events like this are not just random tragedies, but cosmic summonses calling us back into our original state. Oneness. The truth is, the shooting itself is not the root problem. It is a symptom like a fever that breaks out on the surface when the body is sick deep inside. The illness, humanity's illusion of separation. From birth, we are handed a worldview that we are separate individuals competing for survival. We are taught to categorize everything me versus you, us versus them, light versus dark, rich versus poor, left versus right. But look deeper, science, spirituality, and ancient wisdom traditions all whisper the same truth. Separation is an illusion. Biologists will tell you humanity shares over 99% of its DNA. Physicists reveal that everything is entangled at a quantum level. Mystics remind us that every soul emerges from the same source. Humanity is not 8 billion separate lives. We are one single organism, one cosmic body, breathing through many lungs, seeing through many eyes. When one human suffers, the whole organism trembles. When one human lashes out, it's like a cell in the body turning against the whole. That is what violence is. Autoimmunity in action. This shooting is not one man's madness. It is humanity's body manifesting its illness. Until we remember the truth of unity, the symptoms will repeat. What happens after these events? Politicians rush to propose laws. Commentators argue their side. Communities demand change. But what always follows? Another tragedy, another wound, another headline. Why? Because we are treating symptoms instead of the cause. A pill doesn't cure grief. A bandage doesn't heal cancer. And no law, no debate, no policy can erase the illusion of separation from the human heart. This isn't an external issue, it's an internal disease. Division begins in thought. It festers in emotion. It solidifies into fear until the inner wound is healed. External attempts are like patching cracks in a dam that's about to burst. True healing will never come from the outside. It comes from inner discernment, from recognizing that hatred doesn't live in them, it lives inside the illusion that we are separate at all. Crises are not random. They are something. Every shooting, every war, every clash of division is like a cosmic alarm clock ringing. Humanity has been asleep, dreaming the dream of separation. And when the dream gets too deep, the alarm grows louder. The question is not, why did this happen? The deeper question is, what is this asking of me? Will I respond with blame, feeding the illusion? Or will I respond with compassion, anchoring myself in unity? Events like this are vibrational thresholds. They give us the chance to evolve. They say, step out of the illusion. Remember who you are. Choose love instead of fear. Calm instead of chaos, presence instead of panic. Picture yourself in the middle of a storm. Winds howling, waves crashing, chaos everywhere. Most people run, panic, scream. But imagine someone standing in stillness, radiating calm, anchored in something unseen. That calm isn't weakness, it's power. It comes from knowing the truth, that there is only one organism, one field, one current of unity consciousness beneath all appearances. When you stand in that current, you cannot be swept away by hate. You see through the illusion. You understand that every act of violence is the cry of a soul lost in separation. And you respond not with rage, but with compassion, with faith that beneath the noise, a deeper harmony is always at work. Mystics and prophecies have all spoken of a great leveling, a time when humanity's false structures, built on fear and division, would collapse. Systems of control, politics of polarization, economies of exploitation, they are not eternal. They cannot survive the rising tide of awareness. The collapse feels terrifying when you're living inside it, just like a fever feels unbearable when your body is burning out infection. But collapse is also cleansing. Ancient prophecies whisper of a day when every valley shall be exalted and every mountain made low. This is not just poetic imagery, the universal balancing of extremes. High and low, rich and poor, ruler and ruled, oppressor and oppressed, all false hierarchies are destined to dissolve. What stands in their place is balance. What emerges from the rubble is equality, harmony, and unity. But here's the key. Collapse is not enough on its own. We must also hold the frequency of love through it. Hate fuels the chain reaction of fear, keeping the cycle alive. But love interrupts it. Love breaks the loop. Love creates a space of peace where true healing can begin. So when systems collapse, your role is to be a stabilizer, to radiate calm, to be the living proof that unity outlasts division. Now, let's go cosmic. Humanity is not alone in this process. Across traditions, we are told of angels, guides, ancestors, and guardians watching over us. Many believe the Galactic Federation, beings of higher intelligence, stand as shepherds for Earth's awakening. But here's the key. They cannot interfere with free will. They can only amplify the frequency we choose. If we choose fear, they step back. If we choose unity, they flood us with support. So every act of love, every refusal to hate, every moment you embody peace doesn't just ripple across Earth, signals the guardians. It invites the cosmic team to assist, to shield, to guide. You are never abandoned, but you must choose alignment with unity to receive the guidance. And if you're hearing this, you are not here by accident. Starseed souls, who incarnated on Earth to assist in this Shiftar awakening everywhere. Your mission is not to fix the external chaos. Your mission is to hold frequency, to embody love so deeply that you become a stabilizer, a tuning fork, a lighthouse. Think of it this way. When the body is sick, it only takes a few healthy cells radiating life force to begin the healing. You are that cell. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to be famous. Your being is the medicine. Noise is constant in today's world. Arguments, fear, blame, outrage. Every story is designed to pull your nervous system into panic. But here's the secret. Presence breaks the chain. When you hold the frequency of love, you stop the domino effect of fear. Anger wants a reaction. Fear wants a host. Chaos wants to spread. But love refuses to pass it on. Love interrupts the momentum. It's like standing before a wildfire with living water. Your calm presence, your refusal to hate, your decision to embody peace, that is the living water. And when you choose it, you don't just save yourself. You save the collective organism from burning further. This is why presence is the most radical form of healing. It's not just a personal choice, it's a cosmic act. Because when one cell in the body of humanity holds peace, it ripples through the whole body. This is what the ancient seers meant when they spoke of valleys lifted and mountains made low. Presence dissolves extremes. Presence levels the field. Presence ends cycles of division by embodying wholeness. Humanity has bowed before false idols, weapons, money, technology, manipulation, but all false idols collapse. The only enduring power is the unseen current of unity consciousness. That current is the fabric of existence itself. It cannot be destroyed, it is eternal. And it is the truth that lies beneath every illusion. When you align with that current, you align with true power. And that power is not about controlling others. It is about remembering that there are no others. So here we are, standing at the threshold. This shooting, like countless other crises, is not just a random tragedy. It is a cosmic summons, a call to awaken. You are being asked, will you continue to live in separation, feeding the illusion, or will you embody unity? The summons is not about what you do in politics, or arguments, it's about what you become. You are invited to be a living bridge between heaven and earth, a cell in the body of humanity that chooses health over disease, love over fear. Imagine humanity as one luminous organism, 8 billion hearts beating as one, 8 billion lungs breathing as one, 8 billion eyes opening to the same truth. We rise together, or we fall together. Separation is the dream, that unity is the awakening. And the question is not, when will humanity awaken? The question is, will you? Because when you awaken, the organism heals. And when enough of us awaken, the illusion dissolves. So remember, you are not separate. You are the body, you are the breath, you are the love, you are the one, and the light is waiting for you to remember. So the next time chaos erupts, pause. Refuse to feed the illusion. Anchor yourself in love. Radiate unity. Because when you do, you're not just healing yourself, you are helping heal the entire human organism. Don't forget to like, share, and follow, because the world doesn't need more arguments. It needs more light, and that light is you.